I knew a retired travel agent that told this story. There was a group of well-intentioned American tourists visiting the Moroccan city of Tangiers in the 1960s. They went to the famed Kasbah to see the market there and to buy brass tops. Now, the merchants in that place have a particular way of bargaining. When they are trying to settle a price with a customer, they step close to that person so they may exchange breaths with them. I wonder if that's working for them today behind the coronavirus mask. Each time a merchant stepped close, the tourist stepped back. It grew into a nervous kind of dance between two frustrated partners. The merchant stepped closer, and the tourist stepped back. Finally, the American tourists were so uncomfortable and angry, they fled to their bus. This enraged the merchants because they considered the tourists rude and disrespectful. Their practice was to come to some sort of agreement on a price, even if it was to disagree, before they parted ways. They followed the Americans angrily to their bus, where they proceeded to shout at them and spit on the bus. There was a woman among the group of tourists who had not been afraid to bargain with the merchants in their way. She wasn't afraid to cross that cultural boundary. When the merchant stepped close, she leaned in. She engaged in the dance in a different way, and eventually won a huge brass pot at a very good price. As she headed back to the bus, she realized that she was the last tourist to return. She also saw all the angry merchants shouting at the bus and spitting. Not knowing what had happened, she wondered how she would be able to get back through the angry crowd. As she neared the bus, the merchants turned on her as if to confront her. But from the back of the crowd came the voice of the merchant who had sold her the pot. No, she's all right. She's one of us. Well, if you can't beat them. The encounter between Jesus and the Samaritan woman can be broken into three parts. First is all about the water. Jesus' thirst, then the ensuing conversation with the woman, a bit wary of him as boundary crossing, and then the living water gushing up to eternal life that he will offer her, and she will eventually ask. The second part is the conversation about the woman's private life, which is the moment on which the conversation seems to pivot. The third part is the conversation about worship in spirit and truth, which leads to her wondering about the Messiah and his revealing to her, I am, at verse 26. The reference to living water is a play on words in Greek, in that the phrase refers to water that is flowing rather than still, fresh rather than stagnant, while also actually meaning living, linking it to the gift of eternal life welled up in the believer who receives Jesus' gift of redemption. Like Nicodemus' misunderstanding last week in chapter 3, when he is unable to look beyond the earthly, physical birth to the spiritual birth from above, and here at verse 32, the disciples' misunderstanding of Jesus' references to food, the woman at first understands Jesus to be referring to water from the well and asks how he will give her this water without a bucket. She furthers the irony by comparing Jesus to their great common ancestor Jacob, who gave them the well in the first place. While unlike Nicodemus, who doesn't seem to move beyond his confusion, the woman eventually gets it. She asks for this water, realizing that it is not ordinary water, but not really understanding in what way. She will go still further with and for Jesus as the narrative unfolds. The language of the well scene, water jar, and drawing water is reminiscent of the miracle at Cana when Jesus first revealed his glory to his disciples. The latter two terms are used only in these two passages in John, nowhere else in the New Testament. The word used initially for well at verse 6 is a different word than is used to describe the source of living water at verse 12. The image for this spring gushing up to eternal life appears several times in the book of Revelation, where the Lamb will guide them to springs